folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend. It's freaking Monday again, and we're back again with another Monday grind, but I've got a real wicked one lined up. I'm actually really excited to check out today. Before we get into that, my Guillotine shirt did finally arrive last week. Shout out to those guys. I was listening to their album over the weekend. Hopefully you guys were as well. Man, it's a banger. Just flows from start to finish. You know, it's one of those ones where every track kind of leads into the next one. My kind of vibe, that is. And you just put it on, and the next thing you know, it's ended. There you go. It's a real sick one. We got some really dope bands lined up today. Real short ones lined up for us today. We got a kind of show in two halves today. We got some traditional grind for the first three bands, but the last three bands are some real wacky, crazy stuff you wouldn't expect to hear anywhere else. But we enjoy doing that stuff on this channel. This band is, I'm pretty sure, is new to the channel, Groin. This came out a year ago, though. The track's called Ruination. Let's give it a spin.
Oh, it's only 59 cents with the purchase of it.
That's it from those guys. Let's give it a quick spin again. I'm pretty sure this is the only video on their channel. Yeah. So we need to get some more videos out, guys. It sounded good from what we heard of it. But yeah, we need a bit more to hang on to. I think this is another new band to the channel, DRAYMOND. The track, this came out 9 months ago. The track is called Chaos and Obliteration. So let's give this a spin. Oh yeah, man, that's more like it. Super nice. Let's see if these have got anything more on their channel. Oh, this is more of a kind of upload loads of bands channel. Man, I'm going to look for some more videos of these guys, because that is what we like to hear on this channel. Very, very nice music. Just again, no bassist, 3-piece with just a guitar, some great riffs in there, kind of dissonant stuff. Love to hear it. Sick drumming as well. Now, we had these guys once on the channel before. They messaged me recently and said, hey, we're interested to know how you found out about our band, because we've asked around the band if anyone made a submission and nobody did, and nobody knows how we got on the channel. But we were actually going to make a submission. We're fans of the channel. Him and his wife, I think, are in the band. And they said, yeah, we were actually going to send this through. I said, well, I've got another one of yours in the queue anyway. Don't worry about it. Now, I'm not sure if I found out about these guys or whether someone, because I have got some kind of scouts out there who make submissions through the website. And thanks very much for that. If it was you that made the submission, let us know so you can kind of get the glory for that. Well, I'm not sure if I found these guys, because I've been kind of just trawling YouTube lately, trying to find new bands, and that's how I actually did find some of the bands we're going to check out later on today. But yeah, the grind I wanted to say actually at the start of the video is really flowing nicely. We got 6 bands on today. I could have put more bands on because I've actually got 30 bands in the queue already, and I've just added about 6 or 7 bands in the last week. So 2024 is doing nice for the grind. This is full on attack mode. The video is Abbadon. These are Midwest power violence / grindcore. Here we go. These are a dope band. I really like the vocal because we don't hear enough of this kind of shouty vocal, power violence / vocal. Yeah, I really like to hear it. Nice kind of chaotic edge going on in these guys as well. Very sick. So if you put any more videos out, guys, send them over straight away and we'll put them on the channel. Now, that's the last that you're going to hear of what you typically expect from grindcore and kind of standard grind, because the next 3 bands are going to be some weird and wacky, out the ordinary type stuff, but I'm really excited to check these 3 bands out. I think they're all new to the channel as well. This is Max Grindcore, who might be just a single guy on his own. I'm not too sure about that. The track is called Alexanderplatzturmplatz. So let's check this one out. It's only 26 seconds. Let's see what it's about. There you go. That's what Max Grindcore's got for us. Hopefully we'll check him out a bit more in the future. This is Exploded Pancreas, and they've got a piece of Scrotum for us. New band to the channel. This came out a month ago. Let's give it a spin. Let's turn it up. Yeah, not too bad. Not the best, but also definitely not the worst gore grind we've had on this channel. I enjoyed it to a degree. The drums need some work, I would say. Crazy guitar tone, but yeah, the vocals are in there, not too bad. Now we're going to finish off with these guys, and I did find these guys from just typing in grindcore into the search engine on YouTube and checking out what the latest uploads were under there, and I came across these guys. I thought, yeah, we're going to throw them in. It's not what you'd normally expect from the kind of grind or music scene in general anywhere, but this is Dead Bums, 2 young guys by the looks of things. The track's called Brutal Peggy. I just thought we'd give it a spin. Check them out. Here we go. I thought that was actually really sick in its own way. I love that these guys are doing something different. You know, that music's not going to be for everyone, or hardly anyone, I should say. And most people are going to listen to that and think, what the hell is that trash? But when you actually put your ear to it and you consider the context, I thought there was some really cool ideas going on in this music. the young guys you can see in the video as well, and I just like that young guys are thinking outside the box, and every single box that you can think outside of with this stuff as well. The drums in there were just weird. It wasn't a typical beat. It was like a bit of bass drum, a bit of cymbal here and there. Wasn't just keeping the beat, but it was keeping the rhythm and the beat, but just not in a typical way that you'd expect. It wasn't a typical drum beat, and that was different, and they've had to think about that and purposely make it different, which is cool. The guitars were crazy, kind of, you couldn't really hear notes and stuff in there. You couldn't hear chords or anything. It was just like a noise. It sounded really dope. I don't know how you make guitars sound like that. And again, it's different and unique, and that's something they've thought about. They just haven't, you know, recorded chuggy guitars and double tracked it like every other band does out there. Now, the vocals had that rapping style in there, and then we had the trap element come in with some drums samples as well, which I thought was cool. And again, that was just different, the way they were working it. You know, they're working in different styles into the music. So with all of that coming together, these guys are so different and unique. And I love the fact that they're youngsters doing that as well, because it tells me that they're purposely, they don't want to make music that sounds like anyone else, that sounds like anything that's come out in the past. They don't want to set the band up in the normal way and set the mix up in the normal way either, and have the guitars sound like all the other guitars out there and the drums sound like all the other drums out there. These guys have thought and purposely gone different ways with all of the different elements of the music there. I thought it was sick. I really like that. Even if it's, you know, not something that you can really love and get down to, I just love that there's all those decisions been made in the music. And that tells me that they're into their music. They're not just going by the numbers, playing it, you know, just playing it by the format. We need more people to think outside the box. It doesn't always work. You know, the boxes are there because they work with inside the box. But we need people to find new boxes and think outside the old boxes to make new boxes. That's how new boxes are made. And I just really, really dig that these young lads are thinking outside so many boxes and just trying something new. I really dig it. I respect it. Very, very cool. So that's what I've got for you today. A real mishmash of stuff. But I've really enjoyed checking out all these new bands. I think we've had one band on today that we've seen before, and we've only seen them once before as well. So yeah, a real new kind of crew of guys to check out on the channel. I really hope all of them enjoy being on the channel and send over their music and put something new out, because the first band we definitely need to hear more of. But yeah, very, very sick. I've enjoyed that today. Hope you have as well, guys. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it and you like checking out just weird and crazy wacky bands. That's it from me today. We'll see you around. Cheers. Bye.